welcome back to Tom's Life. Today is my 250th video. Today we will be making sausage Pappardelle. So the ingredients you need is 6 pork sausages, 1 onion, garlic, Lasagne Sheets, Passata, flatly parsley, salt and ground black pepper and olive oil. So the first step, we're going to prep all the ingredients. I'm going to start off with the sausages. So first step, we're going to prep our sausages. You want to chop them into 3 or 4 pieces. So you're just using your knife. You want finger pieces. You will do 3 first and then you'll prep your others. So you've got enough pieces. You don't want them to be too small, but you want them to have a nice bite-sized piece. And then you'll get a bowl and you'll place them all in. So once you've done them like that, you get a little bowl, you place all your sausages in like that and you'll finish them off. So with your lasagne sheets, you want to cut them in half first. So you're cutting them down the middle. Till they break. Just like that. And what you're going to do is you're going to place them in your pan. And then you'll boil these. So next step, you're going to prep your parsley. Your flatly parsley. You want to take all the leaves off your stalks. And you're just trimming them. You can use the stalks for another recipe, but you just want your flatly parsley. And then you'll finally slice this into little pieces. So what you're doing is you're just taking all the leaves off your stalks. And then you'll finally slice these. And then you place these in at the end to give flavour to your dish. So you now want to bring all your flatly parsley together and you just want to slice it into thin pieces. Then you'll turn it around and finally slice it the other way. Once you've got it nice and fine. So you're just going to bring it back together into a big ball. And then you'll give it one final slice. You just want enough to give flavour to the dish. And then you put this in nearly at the end. You get a little bowl and you place all that in like that. So next step, you're going to prep your garlic. You will need 2 garlic cloves. You just want to trim your ends. Just like that, and you want to peel your skin off your garlic. Once you've got all the skin off, you'll finally dice this into little pieces. You do the same with your other garlic once you've prepped your first garlic clove. So next step, you're going to prep your onion. You're first going to trim your ends. I like the flatness so it's more easy to chop. Then you're going to chop it down the middle. You put one onion to one side. You want to trim your other ends. And you want to peel 2 layers of the skin off your onion. Just like that. Now you first want to slice your onion all the way through. But not all the way. You want pieces like that. Then you turn it around. And you just want to slice it into little pieces. And then if it hasn't gone all the way through, you turn it around again and you're just chopping it till it flattens. You want nice little pieces like that. You don't want them to be too big. So once you got nice small pieces like that, You're going to get your garlic. You're going to place all your onion in and you finish off doing your onion. So you're now going to switch on your hob. You're going to switch it back on with your Lasagne Sheets onto medium. And you're going to put your front one on high. Then you're going to get a pan. And then in a minute you add in some oil so you can start frying your sausages. Now you want to put some oil in your pan. You want to get the wooden spoon and you just want to stir that around. And then once that's nice and hot, you'll start frying your sausages. So once your pan is nice and hot, you want to put all your sausage pieces in. Just be careful the oil doesn't splash you. And with your wooden spoon, you just want to keep moving these so they get nicely coated in the oil. These will take 3 to 5 minutes to go nice and brown. And like I say, just be careful the oil doesn't splash you. And then once these are nice and golden, we add in our onion and garlic to give flavour. And then you add in your passata and parsley. But first we're just frying our sausage pieces so they go nice and golden. So as you can see, they're starting to cook to go nice and golden on each side. You just give these another 2 to 3 minutes before you start adding your onion and garlic. And if you've got someone who's a vegetarian, you can take out your normal sausages and get some corn sausages. So you make the same recipe. For someone who is a vegetarian. So you now want to add in all your onion and garlic into your sausages. This will give flavour. And then in a minute, once your onion and garlic are nicely softened in your sausages, you add in your passata and your flat-leaf parsley. You do this for 2 to 3 minutes. So they go nice and softened and your sausages get nicely coated in the onion and garlic. And any little bit will get stuck at the bottom of the pan. We add in the passata in a minute, so don't worry about that. So you now want to add in your carton of passata. And you also add in your flat-leaf parsley. And you give that a little bit of a stir. And what you want to do is you want to lower it to low. And just give that a little bit of a stir. Your lasagne sheets will be done now. So you'll take them off the hob in a minute. And you'll drain them. And you will place them into the pan with your sausages. And then you'll season with a little bit of salt and pepper. And then you'll put the lid on for a minute or 2 so your sauce can thicken in the lasagne sheets. Or you can just do that at the end. Put in your lasagne sheets once your sauce is thickened. That's optional. So you now want to add in all your lasagne sheets. And what you want to do is you want to coat them in with your sausages and sauce. And then you season this with a little bit of salt and ground black pepper. And you just lower it so your sauce can thicken. Just be careful it doesn't splash you. And then what you do is you'll serve this up. And if you like Parmesan cheese, you can always get some and sprinkle that on top, but that's for optional. So So you're going to season now with a little bit of salt and ground black pepper. And then you'll drop it to low for 5 minutes. And then you'll serve this up. So you now want to add in some seasoning, starting off with some ground black pepper. And a little bit of ground salt. Shake that off all your hands. Give that a little stir to give flavour to your sauce. And in a minute you'll put your lid on, and we've got it on low, but if you want to drop it to medium low, and then let this just thicken for 5 minutes. And then, like I said, you can sprinkle some Parmesan on top to serve. So you now want to put your lid on, and you want to leave that for 5 minutes so your sauce thickens and coats all your sausages and your lasagna sheets together. So this is how you make my sausage pappardelle. I hope you like this. Don't forget to hit the like button, share and subscribe, and thank you.